Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Howard's Opinion, the podcast where we dive into the world of sports with unparalleled passion and insight. I'm your host, Howard, and I'm delighted to have you join me today as we explore the latest developments in the realm of football or soccer, depending on your geographical persuasion. Now, let's get straight into it. The news that has been making waves across the footballing community is the injury concern surrounding Kylian Mbappe, the star forward of Real Madrid. According to recent reports, Mbappe is facing a spell on the sidelines due to discomfort, which, as we all know, can be a euphemism for anything from a minor niggle to a full-blown crisis. The Real Madrid manager, Arbeloa, has been cautious in his assessment, preferring not to disclose the exact nature of Mbappe's condition, but acknowledging that it's serious enough to warrant a period of recovery. This, of course, raises questions about the player's availability for upcoming matches, including potentially crucial fixtures in La Liga and the Champions League. It's worth noting that Real Madrid is already navigating a challenging injury list, with key players like Bellingham and Rodrigo also absent. The absence of these players will undoubtedly test the depth and resilience of the squad as they strive to maintain their competitive edge in multiple tournaments. As we analyze this situation, it becomes clear that the fate of Real Madrid's season hangs in the balance. Will they be able to overcome the loss of their star players and continue to vie for top honors, or will these injuries prove too significant to overcome? These are questions we'll be exploring in greater detail as the story unfolds. For now, it's a waiting game, not just for Real Madrid fans, but for football enthusiasts around the world who recognize the impact a player of Mbappe's caliber can have on the sport. We'll be keeping a close eye on developments and bringing you updates as more information becomes available. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're diving into the world of sports now, and I've got a fascinating story for you. Venezuela's lineup for the World Baseball Classic is looking fierce, with a plethora of talented players ready to take the field. Let's break it down. They've got Ronald Acuna Jr., Jackson Chourio, and Wilyer Abreu forming a formidable outfield trio. The infield is where things get really interesting, with multiple combinations possible. They could go with Luis Arias or Wilson Contreras at first base, Gleyber Torres or Michael Garcia at second, Andres Gimenez or Ezequiel Tovar at shortstop, and Eugenio Suarez or Garcia at third. It's a good problem to have, but also a bit of a headache for the coaching staff. The starting rotation is where Venezuela might struggle, especially after losing Pablo Lopez to injury and Jesus Luzardo opting out. Ranger Suarez will need to step up as the ace, with Eduardo Rodriguez, Kaider Montero, and Antonio Senzatella rounding out the rotation. However, the bullpen is a different story altogether. They've got a talented group of relievers, including Daniel Palencia, Eduard Bazardo, Jose Alvarado, Jose Buto, and Angel Zerpa. With their offense, defense, and bullpen all looking strong, Venezuela has high expectations for the tournament. They're poised to make a deep run, and it'll be exciting to see how they perform. The World Baseball Classic is always full of surprises, but one thing's for sure: Venezuela is a team to watch. Speaking of seismic shifts in the sports landscape, welcome back to the closing segment of Howard's Opinion. Today, we're diving into a story that has left the footballing world reeling: the potential departure of French superstar Antoine Griezmann from Atletico Madrid to Orlando City in Major League Soccer. This move, should it materialize, would not only mark one of the most high-profile mid-season transfers in recent memory, but also underscore the growing allure of MLS for top-tier talent. As we delve into the intricacies of this impending transfer, it's crucial to acknowledge the complexities at play. Griezmann, a World Cup winner and one of the most decorated players of his generation, has been the linchpin of Atletico Madrid's attack for years. His contributions to the club have been nothing short of phenomenal, with over 200 goals scored in his tenure, a testament to his enduring class and work ethic. The inside word on Griezmann's exit suggests that his farewell has been carefully orchestrated, allowing him to feature in 3 more matches for Los Rojiblancos before embarking on his new adventure. This planned departure includes pivotal fixtures such as the Copa del Rey semi-final, second leg against Barcelona, and a final appearance at the Metropolitano against Real Sociedad, a club where his professional journey first began, marking a poignant full-circle moment in his Spanish sojourn. Orlando City's relentless pursuit of Griezmann has been a significant factor in this transfer saga. Sporting director Ricardo Pereira has reportedly made multiple trips to Spain to finalize the details, demonstrating the club's commitment to securing the Frenchman's services. The complexity of the deal is heightened by Atletico Madrid's ongoing Champions League and domestic cup pursuits. Yet the momentum suggests an agreement is imminent, driven by the player's personal aspirations. In a display of managerial class and empathy, Diego Simeone has offered his blessing for Griezmann's potential exit, stating that he hopes the player chooses what is best for him. This philosophical stance not only reflects Simeone's admiration for Griezmann's evolution as a player, but also the club's willingness to honor the wishes of their modern-day icon. The question on everyone's lips now is, why Orlando City? The answer lies in the club's successful positioning as an attractive destination for Griezmann, offering him a leading role in their project. His well-documented love for American culture, including his passion for the NBA and NFL, coupled with frequent holidays in the United States, suggests that this move aligns with his personal goals beyond football. As we await official confirmation of what would be a landmark transfer, it's essential to consider the implications of Griezmann's departure for Atletico Madrid. Losing their talisman mid-season undoubtedly represents a significant tactical blow for Simeone, given Griezmann's consistent performance this term. However, the club's readiness to respect the player's wishes underscores the mutual respect and gratitude that define his relationship with Atletico Madrid. In conclusion, Antoine Griezmann's potential move to Orlando City is not just a transfer story, it's a narrative of ambition, personal fulfillment, and the evolving landscape of professional football. As we watch this saga unfold, one thing is clear: the world of sports is full of surprises, and sometimes the most unexpected moves can lead to the most extraordinary outcomes. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep your head in the game.